Good evening, guys, and welcome to Deep Into the Blue. My name is Tunde, and I'm the host of this podcast. So what this podcast is about is simply about football, and we're going to be talking about Chelsea Football Club, what's wrong with the club, everything that's literally just going on right now in terms of the owners, the fans, the team, the squad, the players, transfers, everything that's gone wrong. And obviously, just how everything is being run right now, our fans are not happy with it. Some fans want Clear Lake to leave, or Bluco as they're called. How they want them to leave. Are people excited about Alonso's new, joining Chelsea? What Chelsea going to sign, all that kind of stuff we're going to be talking about on this podcast. Obviously, I know the season is over and it's the World Cup season that we're in. We're also going to be talking about the World Cup. Unfortunately, my country is not in the World Cup. That is Nigeria. I was born and bred in Nigeria. So I moved to the UK when I was 11 and I'm 27 now. 28 soon in a few days. But anyways, like I said, it's unfortunate my country is not in Nigeria if you look at the talent we got. But hey, it doesn't stop me from watching football. I love football. I'm still going to watch it regardless. Anyways, my team, my pick to win the World Cup is Spain. I've supported Spain for a long time, so let's just go with them. So go Espana. So let's start off with Chelsea Football Club. What is wrong with Chelsea Football Club? Well, if we look at what's going on wrong at Chelsea Football Club right now, we would say from the top, the owners are number one. Everything starts from the top. The owners are number one. The way they're running the club, everything, how they always want to put their hands into everything. They want to run everything. They're all, micromanaging and everything like that. It doesn't sit well. It's not going to work, especially at the football club. These guys are Americans. They don't get the concept of how to run a football club based in UK. Football in UK, in Europe, is different to soccer in America. Listen, if you don't fix up, they will eat you alive. And that's literally what is going on with Chelsea right now. And I think these owners, they need to start seeing it. I don't think they're seeing it. They're still being arrogant about everything that's going on. And they're not really even trying to fix up. They're not even trying to come clean and say, oh, look, we've gone wrong. We're trying to fix it. All I'm hearing about is, we've realized our mistakes. We're going to come out. We're going to buy experienced players. For me, when I heard all that, I didn't really buy into it because one thing is, for me, I need to see it to believe it. And I need to see it during the summer. If you're going to say, oh yeah, we've learned from our mistakes, show me during the summer. Don't just say all these things, start releasing briefs through different journalists. I'm not buying that. You need to give me something to work with. You need to show me during the summer transfer window, you're actually going to go for the experienced players. You're going to go for the quality players that we need. Because you look up in the past, the players that we missed out on, players like Olise, like Osimhen, all those players, if we add them right now, I'm telling you, Chelsea will be destroying the Premier League. We'll be winning Premier Leagues for fun. And we'll be competing in Europe consistently. There'll be no excuse. Fans will be happy. Because why? We're still competing for the league. We're winning the league. We're competing in Europe. That's what kept fans happy during the Roman Abramovich era. And this is why you still hear fans chanting for Roman, especially in Stamford Bridge. Why? Because they knew what it was like under Roman. The quality, the standards that was there. I mean, when Roman first came in, he went for the best director in England, and that was Peter Kenyon. Where was he at? Manchester United. Oh yeah, Premier League winners multiple times. A team that has won the league. They've been there. They've won Champions League. They won the treble. Go for it. Yes, Man United were the best team in the country. You went for, you went to pick the best director. Who did he get in? The manager, Jose Mourinho, one of the best upcoming managers who won the Champions League with Porto. And who did they knock out? Manchester United. Went to the Champions League final, won it, called himself the special one. The confidence, the arrogance, that's what we needed. And Roman came in, he brought him in. And what happened? Mourinho won the league in his first season, set the best defensive record, most clean sheets, still stands to this day, 21 years later. Is anyone going to break it? We'll see. Hopefully no one can. But if anyone is to break it, I want it to be Chelsea. Why? Chelsea set a record, Chelsea break it. That kind of thing. It's in the blues, if you get what I mean. So, anyways, in terms of transfer targets, so far we've been hearing about Chelsea wanting to go for Morgan Rogers and all these kind of guys. For me personally, I'm excited about Morgan Rogers. I think he's a very quality young player. He's 23 or 24, if I'm not mistaken. Same as Cole Palmer. Good in the Premier League. He's been there for 2-3 years now, and he's been playing well. I don't mind him, but in terms of the price, is it worth it? Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Is he going to come to Chelsea? Hey, we don't have Champions League, but is he going to want to come still? Maybe. Who knows? Again, that's where the club needs to do the magic. Who else do we want to sign? I don't know who we're going for the striker, because we definitely need a striker. The lap, he needs to go. He needs to go. I feel like we need 2 quality wingers and 1 good midfielder and 2 centre-backs at least. Now, and at least 1 decent goalkeeper. 1 starting goalkeeper that guarantees you, a top-class goalkeeper that's going to say, oh, he's going to win you games, he's going to win you the league. Sanchez on his day is good, but hey, look, even when I see Sanchez make some incredible saves, I'm just like, yeah, he's going to make 1 save, and then the next thing you know, he's going to do a mistake. That's Sanchez. What, like, that's Sanchez. That's literally what it is. That's what I see there. So, again, like I said, my picks for the goalkeeper, if I wanted to do it, I would say go for Maignan from AC Milan. Is 29th. Is done at the top level. Is France number 1 goalkeeper, I believe, for the World Cup. So, it'll be good. Centre-back. My 2 top picks for centre-backs. At first, I wanted Marcos Senesi, but then there's been rumours that Chelsea were not interested in him. So, my top pick, and for my mind, I've always had this guy at the top of my list, Bastoni from Inter Milan. I think he's top class. If Alonso is playing a back three, Bastoni would definitely be a perfect pairing for Levi Colwill to learn from. You know, the similar profile, maybe, I don't know, but Bastoni definitely. Second pick for centre-back. Who would I pick for centre-back? If Marquinhos is available from PSG, I'd be jumping in for him straight away. I wouldn't even waste time. He's Brazilian, his experience is done at the top level. Again, this would be like Thiago Silva, maybe similar to Thiago Silva coming in. But, you know, we can get at least 2 or 3 years out of him just for the boys to learn from him. It's definitely someone like Levi Cole will learn from, a Champong will learn from, you know, even Bastoni will learn from him as well. It's someone from the academy who just learned from him. And obviously, if you're going to keep Badias Chile, obviously, I don't want him to stay. He can go. So those guys would definitely learn from Marquinhos. Now, if we're going to midfield, who would I pick for midfield? What would I pick? That's the hard one, isn't it? Because we have loads of midfielders, but obviously, one of them seems to be getting injured all the time. That was Romeo Lavia. I think we're giving him enough time. Maybe it's time to just cut our losses with Lavia. Again, there's time to cut our losses with a few of them, to be honest. I'll mention a few after this. So, yeah, in terms of that, maybe get rid of Lavia. You know, if you're going to sign a midfielder, look for someone with quality, someone that can keep the ball, experience. Xabi Alonso might like Xhaka. Again, Xhaka worked for him at Leverkusen. Doesn't mean he will work for him at Chelsea, but if that's what Alonso wants... Hey, listen, like I said, look, wherever the manager wants, get it for the manager. So if Alonso says he wants Xhaka, get him Xhaka. We'll see how it goes. Now, back to attack. This is where we need quality signings. Recently, Rafael Leao is leaving AC Milan. Should Chelsea go for him? I'm a bit 50-50 on the guy. 50-50 in terms of he's a very good dribbler. He can take on his man. The other 50% is inconsistent. Goals and everything. He tries to do too much when he doesn't need to. He tries to force it, and I'm just like, bro, just tone it down a little bit. Yeah, we get it. You're good, but just do the simple things, and then everything else will come natural. So maybe not. Rafael Leao, maybe not. Morgan Rogers, yes. Again, if the price is good, yeah, sure, why not? I'll say 50, 60 million, 80 million. I'll say we're overdoing it. So, and again, FFP. PSR and everything, you know, we need to be within those rules and regulations. So, right wing, look, there's loads of wingers out there that we can go for. But then again, it depends on what Alonso wants to do. If he wants to play wing backs, fine. You know, we have Reece James, we have Cucurella, he might be leaving. We can go for a left wing back that can give him what he wants. Get him Grimaldo if he wants to. Grimaldo back, to work for him. Get him Grimaldo if he wants to go for another left wing back. I'm hearing rumors of a left wing back from Italy, from the Italian league. Cambiaso that plays for Juve, maybe. Another winger, another attacking option that I think we should go for is from Juventus as well. Kenan Yildiz, the Turkish guy. I've seen him play. I am very impressed. I would definitely go for this guy. He is a baller. I would definitely take him 100%. No questions asked. I think his quality, he can take on his man, he drives in and shoots, is miles better than Garnacho. Like, when we signed Garnacho, I was just like, We literally just paid 40 million for this guy. I don't see anything special about him. Apart from the overhead kick, I haven't seen him do anything special. Like, it just wasn't all that to me. And honestly, I just feel like it's a waste of money. So, which brings me to my next take, which is the players I want Chelsea to sell. I was going to say sack, but, Anyways, who would I want to sell? Starting with, okay, I would say we can keep Sanchez as a backup, maybe, for Mike Maignan, if we do get him. Because I don't want Sanchez as number one. I'm sorry. But no another season of Sanchez. What? We've been here 1, 2, 3, 4 years. Seriously, we're never going to challenge for the league at this point. Right. So what would I sell? Centre back. Number one. We're buying for 80 million from Leicester. I was one of the people who were shy for final signing. But now I'm just like, look, I'm tired of this whole come for like 10 games, and then you're getting red cards left and right. Sell for Fana, cut your losses. Another one, Badiashile. I don't know, every single time this guy seems to disappear. I haven't seen him in the squad in a long time. Sell him. Tosin, yes, 100%. Please. I'm Nigerian and I'm telling you, I don't want this guy to come and play for Nigeria. If Nigeria call this guy up, I am telling you, we are screwed. No. Do not, sell him. Nigeria, do not call him up. Even if he switch allegiance to you, do not call him up. No, we don't need him. We've got Bassi, we've got Fredericks. They're fine. So, sell Tosin. Disasi, he's definitely leaving. Keep Cucurella. Keep Ato. I think Ato is developing. Cucurella, quality. Love him. Rhys James and Gusto, good cover for right back. I think we'll sweat for years to come. Sell Lavia. Like I said, it's the same with Fofana. But his case is he comes for one game and then he goes to the hospital bed for like 3 months. Comes back for one game, goes back. It's not good enough. Sorry. So sell him. Now, we're moving into the attack. Sell Garnacho. Sell Neto. Sell Delap. Loan Aguiu. Keep João Pedro for sure. If you want to bring Jackson back, bring him in. Because I think Jackson helps Palmer a little bit. So, yeah. Now, if you want to go for attack, Dusan Vlahovic is on a free transfer. If they want to try their luck again, I don't want them to, but this is my pick for striker. Victor Osimhen. And I'm going to say, Victor Osimhen is still my pick. Honestly, I feel like he's the type of striker that is made for the Premier League. He's got everything. Physical attributes. He can head. He can volley. He's physical. He can run. He's even fast for someone his height. So, again, what else are you looking for? This guy, he literally puts pressure on the defense every single time. So, again, what are you looking for, Chelsea? Like, seriously. Snap him up. That's what we need. So, who else? I think that's it, really. So, sell Pedro Neto, sell Garnacho. And sell the lap. Honestly, it's just been awful. I think, bro, this guy is literally just, I don't know, Batista. I don't know, man. I don't know what to call him. He's just fighting, wrestling on the football pitch right now. I don't know. But should we call him Batista or Sheamus or something like that? I don't know. That's what he is. So again, sell him ASAP. And that's it. My view on Alonso, I think he's a good coach. His Leverkusen team went unbeaten on his way to winning the league before they lost the Europa League final. But hey, it doesn't mean he's a bad coach. I think at Real Madrid, he was doing well. I mean, he was winning matches. He was top of the league when they sacked him. I was like, that's such a weird sacking for Real Madrid. But again, player power, I guess. Maybe you want to keep Mbappe happy. I don't know. But Alonso, I think, is good. It's a good thing to snap him up before Liverpool did. So let's see how it does. I just hope he's the one in charge of transfers. Please. I do not want these directors to handle the transfers this summer. Please. This needs to be Alonso's time. The manager needs to take control of this summer transfer window. I don't want to hear anything about directors. Please, no, we don't need the directors. These directors should be gone. Look at AC Milan. They finished outside of top 5 for Champions League or top 4 for Champions League. What did they do? They sacked the manager. They sacked directors. I'm like, why can't Chelsea do that? We finished 10th. Bear in mind, AC Milan finished outside of the Champions League spot. So I think they're going in Europa League. But they still sacked the manager and the directors. Chelsea finished 10th. But 5 directors keep their jobs. Doesn't seem to make any sense. But anyways, like I said, guys, this is my take. And obviously, this is what this podcast is going to be about. We're going to be talking Chelsea. We're going to be talking transfers, talking football. We're even going to talk Nigeria football as well. So again, this is going to go all around the world. So make sure you follow us on Spotify, on YouTube, and on social media, which is going to be set up later, and I'm going to be sending out the links. Once again, guys, thank you for listening to me, and welcome to my channel, Deep Into the Blues. My name is Tunde, and I'm your host. Hope you enjoyed the first episode.